The first time I walked into Clean Slate office, I saw Tripti from far, and she's a beautiful woman. So I said, "Oh."
सच बोल जो तू मुझे कल फ्लाइट में बोल रहा था.
क्या बोल रहा
मुझे लगा वाओ यार, such a beautiful girl. मतलब इसमें ये तो बहुत सही है. फिर तूने बात करनी शुरू कर.
It's been years people have tried to make you chup, but
अभी बंद कर दिया है
हाँ,
लोगों
अब वो
ने.
चुप हो
अभी
गए.
हाँ, they are so tired now. They know. Anvita also does this, and Tripti is like, अरे, I'm talking about something else, यार. Please. I am going to put my eyes in a museum. Anvita has spoken about my eyes so much. No man has ever done what this pictures. इतनी तारीफ जिंदगी में किसी ने नहीं किया मेरा, जितना अन्विता दत्त ने किया है. क्यों रहूं मैं उस स्टूपिड लोगों के अंदर झांक के देखो यार, क्या कर रहे हैं. Not letting go me.
damage control.
खिड़की झरोखे जो खोल दूंगी, धूप जो रूठी थी लौट आएगी, उधड़े ख्वाबों के धागों से ओ सखी, नींदों के कोनों की होगी दूर पाई, सुनो ना बहाने ना किस्से फसाने, ना तीस की आलाप ना गम की वो धुन, ना बैरी बैराग ना दिल की भरम.
Hi, this is Anvita Dutt.
हाय, मैं हूँ स्वास्तिका मुखर्जी.
हाय, मैं हूँ तृप्ति डिमरी.
I am Babil और आप देख रहे हैं और बताओ स्तुति के साथ.
मेरा नाम है स्तुति और आज जिनके साथ हैंग आउट कर रही हूँ और बोलने वाली हूँ और बताओ. एक चीज पक्की है, इनमें कला तो बहुत है और कला इन्होंने बनाई है. तो डायरेक्टर हैं अनविता दत्त, स्वस्तिका मुखर्जी, तृप्ति एंड बाबिल. वेलकम टू और बताओ.
Thank you so much for having
You know, of course, these are promotions that everyone has to look nice, but आप लोग चमक रहे हो मतलब. It could also be the confidence कि बहुत बढ़िया फिल्म बना ली और ये.
I think we're just happy.
We're just happy to be sitting together. Actually,
Yeah.
it's that.
How nice, how lovely. Okay, so starting with you, Anvita. मैंने अभी तक मूवी नहीं देखी है. आप लोगों ने देख ली वैसे?
नहीं.
You haven't seen it? Why? Why haven't you seen it?
I'm the only one left.
Are you nervous or
know.
you just couldn't?
No, I think I'm nervous. Yeah.
Look at her.
I
Look
think
at
I
her
will. I
being
will
nervous.
watch after 1 week. Like 7 December I'll see it. सारे feedback ले
Monday के
लूँगी.
बाद.
नहीं reviews नहीं, सारे feedback ले लूँगी अपने लोगों से, जिससे जो कुछ भी सुनना है उसके बाद.
उसके बाद चलो. तो basically she'll be reviewing everyone else. But starting with you and the films that you've made, Avita, एक तो you make us enter a world with the set design, the costume. It's another world. ये 30s और 40s की का time एकदम comes alive on screen. How do you visualize these stories?
Well, I think it's to do with some amount of research, some amount of literature that you read. Also, I have very, very talented people who work with me. Neenal Agarwal, my production designer, my DOP Siddharth Devan, Veera Kapoor, the costume designer. All of us are in sync. हमारी aesthetic sensibility एक जैसी है. और अगर उस ज़माने का हम कुछ कर रहे हैं, it's also very exciting. It's aesthetically pleasing. हम लोग same kind of art we like, you know. So वहाँ से सब I think मिल बांट के beautifully the team works together to create it. To create that setting for these amazing actors to walk in and feel like that they belong. So yeah, there's a lot of talented people working with me.
It looks delectable. I love watching that whole setup. Swastika, आपने movie नहीं देखी. But you know, I want to ask you this, and I remember जब COVID के time में आपकी series आई थी, and suddenly for the rest of India and the world, they woke up to you as if you were making your debut. And you know, we were laughing because you have like a body of work.
Like हम तो यहीं पे थे, पता नहीं अभी सब सो रहे थे जाग के. मैम wherever you, इतने दिन कहाँ थे? यहीं पे थे. 22 साल से यहीं पे
कहाँ थे?
आप लोग कहाँ थे?
So this role seems very, very interesting. Talk us through this. How was your experience? अब तो मतलब roles भी अच्छे वाले मिल रहे हैं. अब people know you're here and what you're capable of.
अच्छे वाले ही मिल रहे थे. मैंने कभी खराब चीजें की ही नहीं. जो आए थे खराब चीजें ना बोल दिया मुंह पे. I think I feel it's been a fascinating journey because आप फिल्म में हो या ना हो, अन्विता के सेट पे होना ही एक एक्सपीरियंस है on its own.
विस्तार में बताएं.
you just walk into her world. It's beautiful, and I feel she is a person, not like the director Anvita Dutt, but as a woman Anvita Dutt, she finds beauty everywhere. Clean slate also spoils you. This director definitely spoils you, but clean slate also spoils you. I mean, if you are working for more hours, they're like, who wants Starbucks coffee? Who wants to grab this food from this amazing restaurant? It's like giving you a chocolate or a, something like that. And we are just happy कि ऐसे लगता था कि जिंदगी में कभी Starbucks के कॉफी पिए ही नहीं है. तो आज मिल रहा है इस सेट पे. They are very small things, but it's just a gesture to make people feel nice and happy, and that somebody is there to take care of small things. So, and I just love her, the way she is. Everything that she wears and whatever little thing she says and does, and polite and kind and so loving. So it's just been an amazing experience to be around people who are like this. Constantly, you're not giving shots.
Of course.
There's a waiting period. Other people are giving their shots and takes. There's light happening. Art people are working. There's so much of time you sit idle.
Yeah.
That time is very important. What you are, embracing in that time, what you are taking back home. So for me, it's been a delightful experience, and I want to work with her. No, not because I will arrive, but because I want to spend time with her.
That's such a lovely thing to say.
That is so sweet.
I also now want to hang out with her.
You should. She's an amazing person.
Tripti, अभी आपको लगता है कि मैं अपनी नजर उतार लूं? The kind of films that you have in your filmography.
In an as. We are not making this term our hit quotient.
In an as.
In an as.
No, I feel that I'm really very fortunate that I'm not just acting, but acting in films like Laila Majnu, Bulbul, Qala, where I'm getting to do so much and add so much to the story. And it feels liberating to play characters like this. We hardly get to see something like this, right? And I feel cinema makes a huge impact on people. And it's really important for us now, especially, to show women in good light, to show strong, powerful women, rather than showing, women as dumb, meek, who are just there to support the hero. And I think I'm truly blessed that I've been given these opportunities. Thanks to God and thanks to Anvita.
Also, women who are flawed and real.
Flawed in
Yeah, exactly.
Flawed doesn't mean that you are a bad person or you're not perfect, or you are dealing with some really difficult thing and you have to live up to somebody or prove a point. Because we are all flawed, and I think Anvita just deals with a lot of real characters, which we get to see.
Writes about
relatable, yeah. Because everybody is flawed. Who's not flawed?
Also, it's a very पहले होता था, दूसरे लोग करते थे कि Madonna and the other one.
Yeah.
That's the only way you look at women, right? So either she is the vamp or the bad person, or she is दूध की दूली.
Either on a pedestal or
the other one.
And if you fail at something, Devi to aap nahi rahe.
A heroine also, if she strays from the path, it will be, oh, she had a drink. वो भी किसी ने उसके बिना पता करे पिला दी. The fact that we are so flawed, we are real. As flawed as you, brother.
Yeah.
And we are amazing.
And we're amazing.
And we're amazing.
Exactly. Owning all those hues.
Yeah.
And Anvita, I feel she always really pampers her actors. Like, I used to tell her a lot ki, Anvita, yaar, ye baku pen ke I'm looking so motu, like I'm feeling so fat. You are stunning. One day I'll tell her, I'm feeling so tired, my dark circles are showing. You are stunning. So, anything. I
Dant what she would.
मतलब affirmation मिल रही है डांट में भी.
Yeah, I'm like really feeling low. You are
Stunning.
I can just get the stunning feel from you. I was like, अरे somebody is so happy with me all the time. वही सुन के मैं खुश हो जाती थी.
How cool. Babil, let me draw you into this conversation. Sabse chup ab. Green Deviyan who are stunning.
Too many women around him.
How was it? How was it shooting with them? I'm not going to use the word debut because I think you would have an overdose of that.
He's got pakawed.
अभी तक कि मतलब गलती हो गई भाई. But
When people
tell us
were
about
not
it.
saying debut, I was already tired of the word. Imagine.
So how was it working in this film,
Like
particularly?
a family, like really like a family. And the first time I walked into the clean slate office, I saw Tripti from far, and she's a beautiful woman. So I said, oh.
सच बोल जो तू मुझे कल फ्लाइट में बोल रहा था
क्या बोल रहा था?
मुझे लगा वाओ यार सच ए ब्यूटीफुल गर्ल मतलब इसमें ये तो बहुत सही है फिर तूने बात करनी शुरू कर तू चुप रहा करना
No! I'm supposed to run!
Oh no!
No. So no. But from afar, I saw. I thought. I thought she would, like. Not be able to
Damsel
reach.
in distress.
I know.
She wouldn't be
ये
able
तो
to reach,
कुछ और
emotionally.
निकली.
Like I wouldn't be able to bond with her in any ways. But then I sat down and she was just like, "Bol bhai, kaisa hai?" I was just like, and we just bonded. There was a lot of bonding and a lot of comfort with sharing. There was no filter, I think, and that really made all of us bond a lot. And it was really just like a family having fun together. Yeah, working together, having fun together.
I've been in touch with your mom, and I somewhere feel like I'm a little part of this journey because she spoke about how she was preparing you for all that you will face now because you're your father's son. Everybody wants to see you. They're going to compare, and she was very worried about all of that. Has she prepared you now? With Anvita, how are you preparing yourself for that?
I think it's impossible to prepare yourself for that moment. I think when that moment hits you, then you just have to deal with it as it happens. But just knowing that there will always be comparisons, always be expectations, and through that I have to find my individuality. I think to have that as a goal and having your mama by your side, you get enough motivation to push through every day. And Baba was my bestest friend, like we were so close, like everything we laughed together, we joked together, we cried together, we slept on the same bed, and I was 21 and I would look at Baba, I would cuddle with him like that. And it was just having that friendship in mind and remembering that friendship takes away all of this. Because that's who he was to me. He was not Irfan Khan to me. You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah.
So that's what it is. That's all it is. Just keep that friendship in mind, have my mama in my vision, and walk.
It gets me a little emotional. I lost my father, and when you were speaking about Baba, I felt like, do you in your head kind of imagine what he'd be saying with your work or the film that you've done? Because I keep doing that.
Saying about
your performance or just something to you? Do you recount those
I
conversations?
think he I don't know. I really don't know. But there's a deep desire within me to know what he would have said or what guidance he would have given me. And I guess I have to reflect in the past and remember him to kind of imagine some kind of guidance that he would give me. But yeah, it's just a desire. It's just left as a desire, I think.
Yeah.
And that's all it can be. So might as well.
I'll just shift gears a little, get closer to the film. Obviously, we don't want to give out spoilers, but I would want to talk, especially because you're young actors and there's so much that you're going to face. These days, everyone is a critic. Everyone who has a phone wants to write a comment and tell you what the film is about or how acting should be done. What kind of toll does it take aapke mental health pe on just how you approach your art, your Qala after that? Anvita, have you tried, kind of guiding the young kids through that?
I know. I think this is something that we started in Bulbul. It's just conversations. We started in Bulbul because of the way the character was, the older Bulbul was. I got Tripti to meditate.
Yeah.
And that started her on that journey. We meditated. We've all meditated together. But not getting into, okay, acha ho mambo jabo meditation. But the thing is just finding your center, and exactly what this film is talking about, कि क्या है, कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना. तो आप अपने अंदर अपने बारे में क्या सोचते हो, बस उस पे ध्यान दो. So you will be more honest in the work that you do. You will be more respectful of your space and the opportunities that you're getting. You will be grateful of anybody who even gives you एक पैसे का भी प्यार या इज्जत या opportunity. You will always, because you are okay and you're honoring yourself, you will find it easy to honor, including the audience that's going to click on Netflix and watch your film. It is an honor and I am grateful. You know, that is the feeling that I say कि अंदर अपने center को maintain करके रखो. It's a never-ending spiral, and then it becomes very, very hard to deal with the world and yourself. Your opinion of yourself, and आजकल तो like you said, सब लोग opinion देते हैं. It gets chipped away. तुम मत करो वो, खुद पे ध्यान दो, अपने काम पे ध्यान दो, सर नीचे करो, काम करो. अच्छा होगा तो लोग वाह वाह करेंगे, नहीं अच्छा होगा तो बोलेंगे कि नहीं अच्छा है. उससे आगे क्या कर सकते हो तुम?
Yeah. But I think it's really important to not take these things too seriously, because वो कहते हैं ना कि आज जो आपके साथ हैं, tomorrow they can be against you. They are the ones who will be, you know, saying bad things about you, and vice versa, right? So it's important that we don't take these things seriously and don't let this affect us, whether it's, you know, the compliments that you're getting or the criticism you're getting. And I think we should look at criticism also positively. It's easier said than done. When you read those comments, you do feel bad. But I think it's very important to just snap out of it. It takes time. Honestly, initially, I could not do it. And luckily, मुझे ज़्यादा criticism अभी तक नहीं मिला है. But yeah, I think मतलब शुरू में लगता है बुरा और लगता है कि कैसे झेल पाएंगे. And there were days where I was affected by, you know, किसी ने कुछ हल्का सा भी बोल दिया तो I would think over it like for days and days. But I think जैसे जिंदगी चलती रहती है, आप बड़े होते रहते हो, आप सीखते रहते हो. I'm not the same person that I was when I was 22 years old or 23. I'm a completely different person, and I think it's also to do with the kind of films that I've done, the kind of people I have worked with, Anvita and Swastika ma'am. There's so much to learn from women like these. Like, you know, they make you strong.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying it's so important to choose your people. It's very important. Your company really makes a difference. And luckily I've been in good company and I've been in safe hands, and that's what I keep telling my parents, that you don't need to worry about me because I have a mom in Bombay. And that's why they don't worry. So yeah, I mean, it'll keep on happening, and आगे जाके और भी होगा, वो भी मुझे पता है. But knowing the reality is important, and also knowing yourself is even more important. And I think if you know yourself, if you know what you've done is right, if you know that you're not there to harm anybody or to, you know, be negative about anything, then you're sorted. Then what other person is saying doesn't really matter.
और ज़रूरी नहीं है कि ये कायम रहेगा. There'll be days and moments, months and years when you will be shaken. तो फिर then those relationships, whether it's with friends, close friends, distant friends, एक गांव अपने साथ लेके चलो.
Exactly.
जो आपका फिर ख्याल रखेगा. You know.
And you know, that's something you do so effortlessly. You're so real, on, off.
Which is
I mean, just
So good.
authentic.
I know.
All the time.
I think people around me now are scared because these two women constantly keep pulling my hand. So I'm like, I'm chup only.
Chup only, yeah, sweet. But it's been years people have tried to make you chup, but
अभी
you...
बंद कर दिया है
हाँ,
हम लोगों
अब वो
ने.
चुप हो
अभी
गए.
हाँ, they are so tired now. They know no point. They've given up. But yeah, I mean, Anvita also does this, and Tripti is like, अरे, I'm talking about something else, yaar. Please.
मुझे कभी-कभी लगता है कि किसी को बुरा ना लग जाए. Not for because I know she has no malice in her heart.
Yeah.
But inadvertently, in this cute Nishtu sort of way, she'll just say something. अपने मन में बहुत entertaining कुछ तो normal चीज बोल रही है और कहीं पे किसी के आंखें ऐसे उधर. I'm like no 1 second, damage control. For that reason, but otherwise yes, 100% her all the time. It's just amazing.
How lovely. Tell us a little something that you found very special in Babil and Tripti and Swastika.
I think first of all, the most special thing about them is good people, authentic people who come in to do honest काम. तो आपको लगता है जितनी honesty से आप आ रहे हैं, उतनी honesty से ये आ रहे हैं, तो already your family. He had that quality of Jagan, which is why his audition उसका इतना पसंद आया मुझे. तृप्ति के साथ ऑलरेडी बुलबुल पे काम किया था, तो पता था कि वो क्या है, कहाँ तक पहुँच गई है और कहाँ तक जा सकती है. तो that by itself, her I didn't audition. I just met her और इसकी आँखों में जिंदगी दिखती है.
I think a lot of that must be the thing with you.
I am going to put my eyes in a museum. Anvita has spoken about my eyes so much. No man has ever done what this creatures. I told one friend of mine, I think, I'll just date Anvita. Makes life easier also. I can just share her clothes also. They're also beautiful.
Also beautiful, I know.
Men are so worthlessly away from them. इतनी तारीफ जिंदगी में किसी ने नहीं किया मेरा जितना अन्विता दत्त ने किया है. क्यों रहूं मैं उस स्टूपिड लोगों के.
पर कितने प्यारे इनकी खूबसूरती. ये जो है
और
इनका
ये भी-
सबसे लीस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट है.
बोल रहे यही लीस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट है.
लीस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट है.
अंदर झांक के देखो यार क्या कर रहे हो.
नॉट लेट गो.
Damage control.
Damage
So
control.
first hand live control. Okay, perfect. When I was coming for this, everybody said कि फिल्म में म्यूजिक के बगैर बात नहीं करेंगे हम. रेडियो स्टेशन में गाने चलाते हैं. अमित त्रिवेदी. मतलब अभी तक जितने गाने सुने and I haven't heard all, but you're already in love with it and you singing. People have asked me, can you really sing that well? And if you do you?
I tried, but I failed miserably.
Sirisha has sung for Qala in the film.
Yeah.
And Shahid for Jagan. पर हाँ ये गाती भी है. फिल्म में एक सीन है जिसमें इसने एक्चुअली गाया.
Actually गाया तो थोड़ा
क्या
please
वो गा
indulge us.
सकती हूँ?
गाना
हाँ.
याद है. okay.
गाना है.
हाँ,
क्या बोला?
कैसे
अपने आप
गाना शुरू कर. Of course गा रहा है. Yeah.
खिड़की झरोखे जो खोल दूंगी, धूप जो रूठी थी लौट आएगी, उधड़े ख्वाबों के धागों से ओ सखी, नींदों के कोनों की होगी दूर पाई, सुनो ना बहाने ना किस्से फसाने, ना तीस की आलाप ना गम की बुधुन, ना बैरी बैराग ना दिल की भरम.
What beautiful. And you are the real life mother because she's looking at you like she was.
मैंने कुछ गलत बोल दिया. 30 not 30.
Correct. But yes, त्रिवेदी और इतने दिग्गज लिरिसिस्ट, हर गाना अलग लिरिसिस्ट ने लिखा है.
तरस गए थे हम ओरिजिनल ट्यून्स के लिए. बहुत शुक्रिया आपका.
थैंक यू. नहीं बट बहुत प्यारा मुझे तो बहुत अच्छा
है ना.
लगा.
बिल्कुल हमें बहुत अच्छा लगा और आप सबके साथ आप सबको और बताओ पूछते हुए बहुत अच्छा लगा. थैंक यू सो मच. ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द फिल्म.
Finally we have met.
So much. I know.
Thank you.